Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! I don't know, how long after the New Year can you continue to say Happy New Year? I say it all the way through January. February 1, I no longer say it, but if I see you in January, you're getting a Happy New Year from Terry. That's how I do it. Welcome to Real Estate Genius, the show where we make you a genius about the local real estate market here in the Indianapolis area. Super excited to be back with you to kick off 2021 and just fired up for a great year coming this year. And before we get to it, let's address the elephant in the room. I said it earlier this week on social media, but I got COVID-19. We had it in our family. We had it over the holiday. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's COVID? Haven't heard of it. Well, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. We got it, and these red things are so gross. When I was sick, when I was like in bed, I was thinking about how nasty these looking things are. I don't know if that's what it actually looks like, because I haven't researched it that in detail. But I thought about that a lot, and it was really gross. Anyway, so yeah, the family had it. I had it worse. I definitely had it the worst. Many doctors told me that I had it the worst. That's not true. But I really do. I mean, I think I had it the worst. I was in bed for like a week. We got it. I got symptoms on December 30th, so rang in the new year with COVID. Was in bed for about a week, and then it took about another week for the energy level to bounce back, but I definitely had it the worst. It's a weird thing. By the way, I say I had it the worst. I'm also a husband, so I realize that I'm probably a bigger wuss than the rest of the family when I'm sick. So I will submit to that probably being true. My wife had the mom and wife version of it, and that is, yes, I don't feel good for a few days, but I'm still going to keep kicking butt and making sure that I get things done around here. And my oldest daughter, my 14-year-old, she had a fever, like a mild fever, and felt run down for a couple days. The twins, the 11-year-olds, didn't feel a thing. So it's so weird. It's so weird how it affects everybody differently. But the other thing that made me mad about my version of COVID was that I had really bad aches, and I would have chills and all that, but my fever would only be like a half degree higher than normal. So I'd be like miserable. I'd be like aching in bed and like freezing, and the covers all pulled up, and I'd be like, I'm gonna check my temperature. I'm sure it's 110, 120 right now. I'm gonna test it. And then I'd do the little thermometer thing, and then it would say, no, it's like a degree higher than normal, which confirms that I'm just kind of weak. Even though I made the Don't Be Weak video, I'm just kind of weak. But anyway, we are all feeling good. We're back to normal. We are about a week or week and a half past our quarantine time and all that. So feeling good, feeling very blessed, because we know a lot of people have had it a lot worse. So we're thankful for that. This thing is real. Mask up. It's not a political statement. Just wear a mask and protect your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Be a good human in the world and mask up. That's my 2 cents on that. So anyway, and the last thing I want to say too is we had a few people that brought food to us and like did little errands for us and like would leave stuff on the doorstep. God bless you guys. Love you so much. My in-laws coming through huge. Greg and Annette Fain, thank you guys. My mom, Christine Benham, of course, taking great care and dropping things off for us. And then Ryan Sword, my wonderful friend, and Lisa, they made us a nice lasagna. Thanks to you guys, I appreciate that. And I want to pay it forward myself, so if you are in quarantine or if you're dealing with COVID and you need someone to bring you something or go to the store for you or bring you some drive-through Taco Bell, because I get it. I know what you're going through. Let me know, shoot me a message or something, but happy to pay that forward because people took such good care of us from afar, and happy to help out. So if you need anything, if I can help in any way, let me know. Okay, long rant at the top of the show, but I'm just excited to be back with you in the new year. Let's get to making you a real estate genius about the local housing market. We're looking at numbers from December to kind of compare. So all these stats are from December 2020 as we wrapped up 2020. This is what things look like. Home sales up 20.8% compared to December of 2019. Crazy market this past year in 2020. It was wild. It was strong. We expect more of the same going in 2021. We can talk about that in a minute, but home sales very, very strong. Median sale price was $220. That leveled off between November and December, but still that $220 is 14% higher than what home prices were in 2019. So price is strong. Again, buyer demand is high, inventory crazy low. Let's talk about inventory. It's down 48.5% compared to December of 2019. So just a crushing tightness of inventory right now. If you're a buyer in the marketplace, I've been saying it for a while, this is the hardest part. This is the biggest challenge that faces the real estate market right now, is the lack of available inventory, which means I need you to sell your house. More on that later if you want to talk about that. But anyway, super low inventory compared to last year. Average days on market 34. That actually took a little bit longer than it did in November. So we saw the holiday slowdown. That's real. It's always going to happen. It happened again in December. But that 34 days on market is still 42% faster than homes sold in December of 2019. So houses flying off the shelf, prices are high, multiple offers. It's already happening. We said this last year, we're saying it again this year. It's January, but the spring market is already here. So if you've had any thoughts, and I've talked with some folks this week about when's the right time to list your house, really, at this point, it's up to you. There's not necessarily going to be a benefit to waiting 3 months or waiting for a spring market or whatever, because it's already happening. We are already hustling and getting after it now that we are in 2021. So all that to say, if you have any questions, hit me up. You know I'm here anytime. Shoot me a message. Put a comment down there. That's fine too. However I can help you, whether it's with real estate or if you just need some Taco Bell drive-through because you're in quarantine, I am here to help. I want to help. So let me know how I can help you. Otherwise, Happy New Year. I'm going to say it for about another week or so. And then we got to just say, hi, how are you? But Happy New Year. Hope your 2021 is off to an amazing start. It's going to be the best year ever. It's going to be the best year ever. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.